Hey, it's Greg King, and welcome to Affiliate Tube Success Academy. And on this edition of Smart Money Tactics, we're going to look at high-ticket affiliate marketing and what I believe is to be the number one affiliate product on the market today. Stay tuned. So the question that comes up is this: can one make $998 with one simple click? And the answer is a resounding yes, you can. And I'm going to share with you examples and also the product, which is a cutting edge product of how you can attain this. But before we start, please hit the like button, subscribe button so you won't miss one of my videos. Also leave a comment if you have any questions. So before we dive in, I'm going to share with you how I came across this incredible cutting edge product and how you can too. And, quite frankly, I'm 67 right now. I am not computer savvy, and I know just enough to be dangerous. So it's a formula for disaster. However, starting at the beginning, I was actually living in Canada, and I decided, well, let's take an adventure. Being at the ripe age of 62, this is 5 years ago now. 67 minus 62, 5. Is I decided to take a road trip down the Baja. So I'd never been there before, and I had no idea, but I thought this would be great to go on the bucket list and see Hotel California and actually go and hang out in Cabo San Lucas for a while. Well, I put everything into my car that I could, and I didn't know how long it was going to be gone, so I put the rest of it into storage up in Kelowna, British Columbia, Canada. And I drove down. I had no idea what I was doing. The first time I saw a stop sign that said Alto, I had no idea. I just kind of thought, alto, maybe tenor or soprano. I had no idea. And then first thing going into Walmart, seeing these prices of a case of Corona for $198. And I thought, oh, whoa, that's pesos for 24. So, it became very cheap to live here. So I got all the way down to Cabo San Lucas, liked it so much, I just thought, I'll stay here, and never went back to Canada. And got into timeshare in Cabo and absolutely hated it. Now, my background was real estate, so I thought it'd be a nice conversion to go from real estate into timeshare. However, it's not my gig. So I decided I'm just going to take some time off, live with my savings for a little bit, and enjoy Cabo, because I worked basically my whole life. So that was really great. Friends were coming down and we were enjoying the time. And Cabo is not the cheapest of all places. Even though it is Mexico, but it's not really, really inexpensive. And I thought I was going through my money pretty quick. And I wanted to stay here, but I was thinking, you know what? The timeshare didn't work. Let's get into online marketing. I can still do that from Mexico and be in Canada and do everything. It'll be just wonderful. Well, that worked out like the Titanic. It was absolutely, the only thing I was doing was spending my savings. And my savings were starting to go down pretty rapid because I was still going out enjoying Cabo. And I was forking all this money into advertising my products online. So I thought to myself, well, I've only got a little while left. What am I going to do? And I could always go back and work in real estate. And my first passion between real estate and working at a grocery store, I was also working for a number of years at Harley Davidson. So I thought I could go back to Harley Davidson. That was my last job, or I could get back into real estate and just start all over again. And I was just coming to the point thinking, maybe I just may have to go back. It's been fun. It's been 6 months. However, at this point, I'm thinking I don't have enough month at the end of the money. And it was getting to the point where warning lights were going off. But I didn't want to spend all my savings. So what I did is I was looking on the internet, and I just found out with Shopify, it was just not working. And the only people getting rich was Shopify, the 1-800 numbers, the customer service numbers, Bing, Google, YouTube. Everyone was taking my money, and I was left with basically nothing. So a big pie of selling everything, I was left with this much. So I was just looking on the internet, and sure enough, I came across a guy called Paul Murphy, and he showed me how if I looked at his program in his system, I would never have to spend another penny on ads, and I would rank number 1 and number 2 on, well, number 1 on Google and YouTube, the biggest search platforms in the world. They're both owned by Alphabet. So there's no question there was that aha moment of going, oh, I need this. This is cool. It's blue water. No one's been thinking about this. Paul is doing everything that's absolutely white hat and is only doing what Google's asking for and doing it a very, very specific way. Now, I'm going to get into a little more, a little deeper in a half a moment, and I'm also going to put on a couple of links in just a moment. You can actually take advantage of the two offerings that are here. So I ended up going with him and thought my biggest purpose now is to show people and enroll people into not doing what I was doing and spending all my money. And the greatest one I came across is when I saw this, it's actually, I'm just going to pull down the screen here and so we can actually take a look at it. I'm going to go to the bottom right-hand corner and just get rid of me a little bit. There we go. It's called the Affiliate Tubes Success Program. And I watched it. I signed up immediately. And I thought, you know what? I can actually enroll people in their businesses and also in their service or their product or their affiliate product and help people. I mean, what a win-win that would be. So I was so enrolled by it, I just did the whole thing and I became an affiliate. So full disclosure, I am an affiliate with Affiliate Tube Success. Now, one of the great courses in this is the Academy. And I'll just go over briefly some of the benefits. What the Academy does, it allows people to rank their product or service, and that includes affiliate product, on the first page of YouTube and Google in mere minutes, consistently every time. And you can do it with under 5 minutes. You can see here, rank on Google in under 5 minutes. And I did it in 2 hours. Well, I did it earlier than that, but I had some breakfast and I came back and I saw I was ranked #1 on the list. And this guy had been here for a year and over 25,000 views. I had a handful of views and I was beating him. This happens every single time. Consistency is absolute. So I was able to do this program, these simple steps, and start to make some income because people were seeing my results. And you can see here, it's 1 minute here, 1 minute here, 2 minutes here, consistently. And I started to look then at SEOs, which is the search engine optimizers, because this was going head to head with it. And it was basically an unknown. So I started looking and just seeing what the competition was. And looking at it, I put these same tactics, these same simple steps into going after SEO locations. And you can see here, I rank once again #1 in a couple of hours with 59 views. This person is talking about free SEOs and how to rank #1 on Google when I just bumped her and the fellow below, like literally in mere minutes. So I went a little deeper and one of the searches I did was instant Google rankings and came up with this. And sure enough, I was ranked #1. Neil Patel, huge marketer. I bumped him out. Another guy's been around for about a year now. I bumped him out and I started reading down here is how to improve your SEA rankings and what's up 5 ways to improve your site's SEO, how to rank higher on Google in 2022, internet marketing tips, Google books results. And the one that really caught me off was Forbes, which Forbes is the major player in the industry for information. And how long does it take to start working? This was an article in Forbes. And looking at using this system that I'm about to show you and how you can actually do 1 click and make $998 a click for just 1 click. And what was so great about it, I'm going a little off topic right now. What was so great about it is how long does SEO take to start working? Well, using the system, it's immediately. And SEO people will not actually guarantee this. They will guarantee second page, never first page. I'm not only first page, but I'm #1 on first page using this system. And you know what the idea about this is? There ain't nothing to spend on ads anymore. Take this program and in the system, and you will never have to pay for products again, and you'll be able to break the whole concept of waiting organically for maybe 3 or 6 months and never getting on first page. And you can do it spending no more money being on the first page literally immediately. So what is it? Well, what it is the Affiliate Tube Success Academy. Now, the Academy is one of his courses into it. And the thought is, why start now? Well, I've got a pretty good slide to share with you as why you start now. This is what I wake up to in the morning in Mexico, because I am now living in Mexico. This product is giving me, or this opportunity is giving me more money at the end of the month versus more month at the end of the money. I want to give you, before that, I want to share with you how when I was in Cabo and I was running out of money, I went on a date and, Miss Big Guy living in Cabo and, everything's great and my Hawaiian shirt and a whole bit, and went to a restaurant and I was getting to the point of not having enough money that I'd go on the menu and look down the prices and go like $24.95, $19.95, American prices, $8.90, $18.95, $14.95, $23.95, $9.99. Shh, I'll have the chicken, please. I mean, I was being regulated by money. I wasn't making free choices. I was letting money make the choice for me. So when I started getting these multiple times a month, I started to see that, boy, oh boy, there's a great opportunity here. So people will say, yeah, but it's over. It's too late. The gurus have made their money, this and that, and this, the other thing, and it's too late. It's not for me. I'm not good enough. I'm not this. I'm not that. And you can talk yourself right out of it. Well, the reality is this. I use a program it's about $10 a month. And I mean, it's the ultimate program. I'm going to cut myself down here just a little bit more here. And what it does do, it shows keywords. Now, anything you look on YouTube and Google is a keyword. So Canon cameras, Nikon cameras. I'm sure you're familiar with the terminology, but if just to refresh, people that are looking for things will put keywords in and look for the search. So what vidIQ does, it comes up with the most popular keywords and distinguishes what it's all about. So what I did is I put in affiliate tube success, which is Paul Murphy's course. And lo and behold, the search is, this is how many searches you'll get in a 1 month period. So there was a little over 100 searches on just this tag. And the next thing is the competition. Well, the competition matches how many other videos you're going against, and it showed here very low. So there was a couple of other variations of affiliate tube success, the Academy Review, affiliate tube success, Paul Murphy. So I started putting those keywords in, and I came up with basically 5 keywords, all incredibly low competition. What that means is no one's doing this. Like, people might be taking the course, but no one's being an affiliate and taking advantage of this incredible opportunity. I mean, it really is insane. I'm always the guy that finishes last, or I should have known about it 6 months ago. I wish I'd have known about this. But this is the beginning of a whole blue ocean. It's not AdSense. That is completely saturated. This is new. So when I took out these 5, there's about 16,000 searches on the variables on this side, pointing at the screen. On the variables, they're all extremely, very low for competition. In other words, no one's doing it. Now, 16,000 hits a month is about a little over 530 a day with no competition. So you're going into a complete blue ocean and being able to make this kind of income with 1 click. Now let's go a little deeper into the clicks. So you do 1 click per week. That's almost $52,000 a year. I mean, that's some serious money on a technology that's really not known yet, and also that's got literally no competition. So you're making a possibility of 1 click a week is 52,000. If you do 2 clicks a week, because I was in the marketing, so I like projecting a lot. 2 clicks a week is going to give you over $103,000 per annum. I mean, completely serious money. There's no stock, there's no takebacks, there's no customer service numbers, there's no 1-800 numbers, there's no advertising, there's nothing. Using this system, I've actually now marketed the system, using the system, and ranked number 1 right across the board. Now, if you do 3 clicks a week, the yearly, on an average, the yearly income you can see is $155,000. It truly is insane. It's insane. That's 3 clicks a week. You can make over $150,000 a year. Now, where am I right now? I'm between here and here. Also, I'm kind of lazy. I'm 67 years of age. I'm pensioned out. So, I'm really okay. And full disclosure, once again, is with my pensions and working this right now with the Affiliate Tube Success Academy, I gross about $100,000 a year living in Mexico in a city called La Paz. So the actual cost of living here is really good. Not really low. Well, low is good and good is low. I mean, when you look at what's happening in the US and Canada, where the price of gas is now approaching $7 or $8 in some places, the inflation is going off the rails, food shortages, all this other stuff. It's nice to be able to think that, boy, if I can keep up with inflation just doing one click a week and put in 52,000 to actually offset your current income, I mean, it's a pretty serious thing. So how do you start? Well, the first link I'm going to put in, I'm going to put underneath in the screen and also in the description box and also in the comment section, is that you're going to come to this, and it is the Affiliate Tube Success Academy. What you do is you click down here, and it'll ask you for remuneration. There's a couple different plans how you can do that. You can also set up your account and also your passwords, and you'll be set right into here. And this is the core of it. I would suggest doing this and actually then taking these steps and being an affiliate and kind of like making somewhere in like this, because it is really possible, because I'm doing this multiple times a month. Like, it's not just the odd time. So when you're going into it, you're going to come to the 21-day challenge roadmap, and that is the key. And when you hit that, there's going to be a drop that's going to come to this, and it's going to be 21 days. You start on a Monday. You don't rush through it. You don't cram through it. Just do one day at a time. And in 21 days, you're going to have this pretty much completely handled. And it's interesting how it's 21 days, because 21 days is when you actually, where the body actually changes a habit. So it really works hand in hand with that. And you can start, you know, getting that one click of almost $1,000 a click. I still have to pinch myself. It's pretty amazing. The next link I'm going to put in is, if this is the first time you've seen it, you're not really sure what to do, this will be something that you can actually look at. And it is the light version of the Affiliate Tube Success Academy. And it's called the 24-Hour Ranking System and Challenge. So here you'll put in your best email address so it doesn't go to spam or junk, and then put in a password. You're going to come to here, and it's going to give you an introductory video from Paul. And on the left-hand side here is the 4-day Google ranking system. You drop down the link, and for 4 days, you'll actually go and do the process. Now, this is a brand new program, and when I did it, I looked at it and I thought, well, I better do it, because I better know what I'm talking about, because if I don't know what I'm talking about, I have no credibility. So I did it, and I went through the steps, and I used, right here where it says, you can have an affiliate product. Well, I just used my friend's restaurant, and he's doing down in La Paz. And sure enough, I was ranking in like 3 minutes there, 5 minutes here, and taking up the whole page after putting 10 short videos. And they'll go about how you do it, and you don't put your face in front of the camera. You do the system works just magically. I put 10 1 to 2 minute videos on, which took me about 3 hours in total. Put them on here, and I basically put a stranglehold on the first page of YouTube and Google. And even now, if you go to YouTube and go La Paz, LAPAZ restaurants, I'm still ranking #1 in that. And you know what? Don't take my word for it. These are all the people that have actually had tremendous success about it, and basically ranking within an hour, ranking immediately. I mean, this is basically, he guarantees that if you do these steps, you will be on the first page, if not #1 on the first page of Google and YouTube. And you can see here again how powerful it is and how people can do it. And one person, I saw it, I didn't put it on here, but said, where were you 2 years ago when I was spending all my money on ads? And looking at this now, and now her product is #1 on Google and YouTube. And guess what? You help people like that, this is what you're going to get over and over again on something that is completely new, no competition, blue waters, and guaranteed to actually get yourself on the first page of Google and YouTube. Like, how cool is that? Well, this is pretty powerful stuff, isn't it? It's helping other people. So you get that win, like my mom would say, win-win, no deal. If both people can't come up with a win, then there's no deal, because there's nothing worse than someone taking advantage of another person. So if you want to actually help people and get them to the front page of Google and YouTube with their product or service when chances are they're floundering and they need more traffic. I mean, if you can do that and actually make a very comfortable income, I mean, it's an absolute win-win. So I would invite you to check out these two links. The first is the Affiliate Tube Success Academy. The second is a 24-hour ranking system if you haven't seen the Academy link. And take a look at today or tomorrow. You be the judge. You just see if it decides to make sense for you or not. Now, in the meantime, please hit the like button, subscribe button so you won't miss a video of mine. Also, leave a comment below if you have any questions in regards to this. So until next time, you have yourself an awesome day, and we'll catch you soon.